Model, the girls got to present live TV, mentored by soul diva Alicia Dixon.
Can she sell all of them?
And our girls jetted off to Spain for a designer swimwear shoot.
You have 5 minutes to get the right shot.
It was an emotional elimination for Amber, as she left the competition. And on the show tonight, the girls head to Liverpool to appear in Hollyoaks.
Oh my God!
Nerves are tested to the limit at a horror-style photo shoot. 8 girls remain and will face me and my fellow judges, Grace, Julian and Charlie.
But there can only be one Britain's Next Top Model.
Amber here, girls. In eliminations, Amber left, and it was really sad because we could hear her crying off stage. Dear girls, it seems it's my time to leave the competition, and I really just wanted to wish all of you the best of luck. I'll miss all of the things this competition brings, learn from my mistakes, and keep going. You're fab.
I'm really gutted that I was in the bottom 2, because being in the bottom 2 is basically saying that you were the worst of the bunch.
Stay strong, girlies. Lots of love. Amber.
It's so close. There's 8 of us left. And there's only one prize. And I have to get that one prize. Email, guys!
It was stuck. Ladies, congratulations for getting this far in the competition. Within every top model, there is a hidden actor waiting to get out. I want you to dig deep and release her. Be ready for 6:30 a.m. prompt. Love, L.
Imagine if they put you on EastEnders.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah, that's my dream. I've always wanted to be the Truman sister.
We got into the cars the next morning and we had a really long drive. And no one knew where we were going.
And then we see signs for Liverpool. And then where do we arrive? At Hollyoaks. We start screaming, jumping, we're all excited. Oh my God!
Seeing Ricky and Holly in the flesh was just unbelievable.
Hello, ladies.
Ricky was a little bit fly. He's looking very nice.
He's not too bad on the eye, is he? So, of course, I was happy to see him.
And welcome to Hollyoaks. My name is Ricky Whittle and I play Calvin Valentine on the show.
I'm Holly J. Bowes and I play Michaela McQueen.
Today, we've got lots of exciting things in store for you, but first of all, I'm sure you'd like to have a little tour of the set, so, let's go. Follow us.
Thank you!
It's a sexy chick.
Oh my God.
This is the SU bar.
It was really weird going on the tour because it's nothing like you see on TV.
This is the dog patio.
It was all in the same place. You just like go around the corner and it'd be like a completely different space.
Right, guys, you are about to enter the village.
We'd end up in a hospital, which led onto a boutique, which led onto a shop.
Hey, no nicking back there. You know what you types are like.
He knows what us types are like.
The sets itself were really tiny. Like the McQueen's house was like a box.
This is your final destination, the McQueen's house.
And they dance in that house and everything. They run up the stairs and there's no upstairs. It was so funny.
Right, guys, you've had your set tour, but now you've got to get to work.
We went into the SU bar, and as we got in, we saw some of the cast from Hollyoaks already standing there. So I was thinking, okay, what's coming next?
Hello, ladies. My name is Paul Marquis, and I'm the series producer of Channel 4's top teen drama, Hollyoaks. Now, to be a model, you need to be able to act. So what we're going to do today is set you a little acting challenge.
That was when the pressure was piled on.
Now, the first thing I'm going to do is split you into 4 groups. You two are going to act out a scenario that ends in tears. You two, there, are going to act out a scenario that ends in a cat fight. You two will act out a scene that ends in a confession. And finally, you two will be acting out a situation that ends in death.
Oh.
Yes. To help you work on your thespian scenes, we have some of our marvellous casters here today. Now, these guys really know the business. They are the business, so listen to them well, and they will help you out. I'll be back in a bit to judge you.
We all got like a set sort of scene, and mine and Alicia's was a cat fight, so we had to like plan it out ourselves.
So what ideas have you got then? What ideas have you got for your scene?
Because we are in a competition, so we've decided to like have 2 models that want to be models, so they've just gone to a casting.
So I think the idea that you're having the competition's really good.
Yeah.
But maybe you could start it out a bit more subtle.
Yeah.
So that you're just kind of like, so, you know, where have you been? What have you done before?
Kirsty and myself had Death to play out, and we just discussed that we would be adopted siblings, and we were fighting over our father's inheritance.
Look, we need to discuss this. We need to sit down and be reasonable about this.
Do you think I want to be reasonable about this? He didn't even include me in his will.
You've been dropped in it, haven't you?
Just a tad.
So you're doing the confession?
The actors really helped us. They gave us a bit of ideas, you know, about don't plan the whole story out. They said just think about the background of your relationship with the other person and then let the rest just flow. So where have you been?
I've been good, thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, not bad.
He's still beating you up?
It was so good.
For me, this was the worst challenge I've ever been set. It was complete improvisation, and like I can't act to save my life.
Can we have death, even though they've got death? Can we cry about death?
Yeah.
They were telling me to think of something, you know, bad or sad in your head, and you cry about it.
I have nightmares every night, Vicky. I don't know you understand.
No, we're here for you.
They came in and helped us to do our like pulley hair scene.
You don't do anything, it's all about you, yeah. Exactly.
After we had 10 minutes like rehearsal, the whole room got turned into a theatre.
So can we have the first group, please, and we'll take a look?
We were up first, Kirsty and me. I think I'd rather get it done out of the way, you know, than to be hanging around watching everyone else.
You are nothing but a piece of paper. Yeah, a piece of paper. I'm blurred.
So I'm walking away from you. I can't do this. I am walking away from you.
Walk away. Hey! When I pushed her against the wall, she died off set, and it's hilarious. Amelia, wake up. Amelia, wake up.
We had to reenact the scene in front of everyone. It was quite nervous. Don't you even feel something for your own mum?
Of course I do.
Can you believe that she's dead? Why haven't you even been here to help me?
I found it difficult too. I wanted to be here.
Well, what sort of a daughter can be like that? I had no idea what Charlotte was going to tell me because the actors were helping us, and the advice that they told us was not to know what you're going to tell each other.
She's not even your mother. She's not even your real mum.
What are you on about?
And when we actually did it properly, we both started crying.
Timmy, she's not my mum. What's that supposed to mean? When did she tell you that?
I'm sorry.
When we did the actual performance, if I didn't have Olivia there to help me, I think I would have flopped, to be honest, because it was really scary.
You know what happened that night? Jaden got stabbed, and it's all my fault.
It's not your
How am I supposed to live with it, Nikki? He got stabbed, and it was my fault. I could have stopped it.
So in the practice one, I started crying. And the second time we done it, the tears just wouldn't come out.
Hi.
So how many castings have you had?
Quite a few this week. What about you?
This is my second one.
Oh, really? That's nice. You look nervous. Are you?
No.
I'm sorry. I don't really appreciate people putting their hands on me. If I was putting my hands on you, I'd do this.
Oh my God, Joy grabbed Alicia's hood and like pulled it over her eyes, and Alicia's like, ah.
When she pulled my hood down in rehearsal, it was not the same as real life. She went for it.
I suppose we both had a bit of a go.
They did that really well. From the angle we were all sat, it was like crack, and it looked like Joy's head hit the floor.
I felt like I wanted to do that to her for the whole bloody week. So it was great.
Well done, ladies. That was really, really impressive, given what we gave you to do in such a short time. Sadly, there can only be one winner, and that winner's going to get the chance to pick a friend, and you're both going to double date with 2 actors from Hollyoaks. The winner is Joy.
I was like, what? Did they call my name? Yeah, no, I was shocked when they called out my name. I thought it was going to be Olivia or Kirsty.
I'm happy for Joy that she was doing it because she hasn't been doing too well.
It was my idea!
I'll take Alicia seeing that she was my model. I've never won anything before, so I'm proud of myself for once.
You're drunk! Shut up!
So why don't you give me a call?
Maybe I will, when you've started shaving.
Hi girls, you alright?
Nice
to meet you, okay?
Hello. It was nice to go out with Alicia and like get to know her a bit more.
I didn't want to go on a date with Joy, I'll be honest, because she's moany, she swears. It's like going to a funeral with her. I always feel like someone's died.
It wasn't like a date as such. We were just having a laugh and a few drinks. They just told me to get a cocktail, so I'm called suave and sophisticated.
Well, you do.
Otherwise, if I just staggered down with a pint of beer.
I don't drink, so I don't know my threshold of like how drunk can I get kind of thing.
It was nice to have a night out and do something different.
Do you like that drink, Joy?
Yeah, no, I do, but I'll have a lager for my next drink.
How the hell can you go somewhere and ask for lager? You are a lady! You're not a man!
Cheers.
Nico and Chris were more fun than she was. Nico and Chris kept me going for the whole night.
We were all sat on the bed, and then in comes an email from under the door. Email!
Oh my God.
God damn it. Well done, ladies. You all worked really hard today, and now you will get another chance to shine.
Tomorrow you will need to be back on set for 6 a.m.
where you will be recording a real-life episode!
And Joy, as you won the challenge, you have a speaking part. The script is on your bed. Love L. Kiss.
Oh my God, what if she's when she gets back? Oh, she's drinking.
Can I have another drink, please?
Well done.
Well done, Joy. Surprisingly, I had a good time, but I think it's because I had a bit of liquor. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I swear I could not even feel my legs. Did I have to walk somewhere? No, I remember the stairs. That felt like I was climbing a cliff.
Go on, you can do it. You can do it, you're alright. Shaking. I don't know they are. No, they're not gonna do it.
I'm never getting drunk again, ever.
Bye!
Alicia wanted to go around and bang on Olivia's room, so she wanted to go wake her up.
Alicia doesn't really drink, so when she came in, it was a real big surprise because she was a state.
Olivia, wake up! I need to know what happened. Oh, gosh. And I remember talking to Olivia, but I can't remember what I said to her.
You're drunk!
Shut up! I can smell it. Thankfully, Alicia don't drink if she gets that drunk, but she was funny. So long, suckers! Don't come back!
When we got back to the hotel room, I had my script for the next day on my bed, and Alicia was really drunk, and she was like, "Let's do this."
You say?
When you started shaving.
When what? You? No, it's like. Whoa. It's not really a question. Then you say. I can't find a decent seat. That's not the lie.
When it said beat, she was like beating on the table, which just kept on making me laugh.
I like that beat. Listen, what can I say? I'm such a nice person. I decided to help Joy with her lines, which I don't really remember. Come on, Joy, we've got to get this right! Why do people want to get drunk? It doesn't help. Don't drink, guys, because it doesn't help. Be positive tomorrow, Joy.
Morning, girls. Welcome back to set. Here at Hollyoaks, we produce 5 episodes a week, so we have to turn it around really quickly. We've got an awful lot to get through today, so we're looking for professionalism and for you to be hard-working at all times. This is what you'll be wearing, so let's get you in hair and makeup.
When we were told our costume was underwear again, I thought, oh my God, because we're just constantly naked on this programme. I think the programme should be called Britain's Next Naked Model. I've never worn a dress. I've come here for a modelling and I've never worn a dress.
I think I've seen my breasts more than I've seen my head.
What's this?
My number.
Why would I want your number for?
Hard to get, I like that.
Joy did work really hard on this challenge and, you know, everyone went through our lines without...
Maybe I will, when you've had a shave. Biatch. The script was quite comical, but I expect that out of Hollyoaks. It has got a serious side to it, but they do have a laugh, and that's like one of the main reasons that I like the show.
Morning, ladies. This is Carly Stenson, who plays Steph, Brona War, who plays Cheryl, and Dean Aspen, who plays Duncan Button.
OK, nice and quiet, please, rehearsing. Nice and still, guys, just hold where you are.
The plot for us models was that we were being introduced and brought in as Britain's Next Top Models to help walk in a sponsored walk to raise money for cancer.
What's going on? Oh, I thought we needed more publicity for today. I thought I'd get the Britain's Next Top Model girls done. It's brilliant, isn't it? God.
So let's rehearse from the very top. Action.
What's this?
That's my number.
And why would I want your number?
Listen, you've got my digits now, so why don't you give me a call?
Maybe I will, when you started shaving.
I think Joy's doing really, really well. I was rehearsing with her earlier, and she knows her lines. She's got them on, like, lockdown.
What's this?
That's my number.
Why would I want your number?
Hard to get. Like it. Listen, you've got my digits now, so why don't you give me a call?
Maybe I will, when you've started shaving.
Joy was fantastic. She was really nice to work with. She came across really confident and broke poor little Duncan's heart like she was asked to, so it was brilliant.
I do try my best, but I think I do let my nerves get to me a bit. But yeah, I did it. I enjoyed it.
Very good. And that is a wrap. Thank you very much. They've all stayed absolutely focused on the job in hand. So, really good.
You fighting off of that? Brilliant. That's great. Good. Keep hold of the axe.
Ladies, are you ready to face things that go bump in the night? Sometimes modelling can be a scream. Be ready at 8 a.m. Love, Elle. We basically got an email from Elle saying that things go bump in the night and, like, models have to scream and stuff. Don't like Haunting Places. Don't like horror movies. Don't like horrible things.
Yeah, we pulled up outside of this hospital. It was just, like, genuinely really scary, and we're just like, we're not going in there, are we?
Once we went into the building, we had to walk down the corridor, and all the lights were off.
If someone had to tell me to go in there by myself, I would have said, no chance, you're having a laugh.
We didn't expect that woman to come running out with blood on her face and screaming.
Hello, girls.
Charlie comes out and, like, he's got, like, a torchlight underneath his chin, and he frightened me as well.
Today we'll be putting your acting skills to the test with a photo shoot where you will pay homage to some of the greatest horror movie scream queens. This is all about leaving your comfort zone and challenging your boundaries, where you embody the true dramatic sense of horror.
I think the theme today is great. I really like doing things like this. I watch horror films quite a lot. I love them.
It is freezing, and I think it is haunted. I think that's spirit too. It's freezing.
I'm feeling less scared than I was when I first walked in, because I did cry after that girl chased us down the corridor.
Right, girls, let me introduce your photographer for today. It's Matthew Brindle. Matthew was shot for Diesel, ID, and for the previous series, Series 5 of Britain's Next Top Model.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Gotta make sure you put the emotion into each of your performances. Good luck.
Stop, Tiffany. I don't like monsters or zombies. And I was the girl that got the zombies.
You're fighting off. Brilliant.
I got into it because I was scared.
Scream for me, and let's act out a little bit more. So
I was really scared. I actually did want them to stop touching me because I was that scared.
I like the emotion you're giving here now. You're really, really feeling it.
With my scene, you can't look pretty at all because you're screaming. So I had to try and put the modelling in this bit and try and put fear in this bit.
Great, that's a wrap. I think Alicia did really well, actually. She looked a bit meek when she first started. I did sometimes have to bring her back into being a bit more glamorous because we were trying to do both here.
Your screams were so realistic.
I was really scared. I was thinking something's going to jump out or something. I tried to think, if this ever happened to me in real life, how would I react? And I just reacted the way I would normally.
The latest photo shoot we had was the best for me because I love haunted things. My role was running down the corridor away from a man who was going to knife me.
At the moment, when you're running, you're putting out this one arm. Same again, you've got your arm out just the one side. I kept giving her a direction of put your arms down, but she would still keep putting her arms back in every single shot.
I found the whole thing really weird and a bit, like, funny. I was supposed to be taking it a bit more seriously, but just screaming at some random stranger was a bit odd to me.
It does feel weird, but it looks good.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
My advice to Nicola would be stop being so self-conscious.
Looks like I'm going to stick tar on my hands and stick it in glass. And I was possessed.
Brilliant.
It was different, obviously, from anything else that we've done because it wasn't all pretty. I think I did fairly well, apart from my weird screaming.
Bend the leg.
Stop screaming.
Don't worry about it. Stop being so self-conscious.
The judges said to me that I was negative. I've obviously had that in my mind, and I think that's probably contributed to me being more positive.
Okay, brilliant. Well done.
I am leaving quite happy. But like I always say, I can't tell until I've seen my photos, and just hopefully I've got a good one.
Oh my God.
I was really happy to have a lot of prosthetics because it made it, like, get you more into the character and stuff. You know, at the end of a film, there's always that one girl
that survives,
that survives. Well, I turned evil then.
Oh my God. Oh, wow.
I turned evil then and start killing people.
That's great. Keep hold of the axe.
When you're doing a shoot like this, it is hard to look pretty and angry and crazy in the photo. Since I was in the bottom two, I've completely changed my attitude. I'm just happy to be here and be doing everything.
Brilliant. Cool, that's a wrap.
Well done.
Thanks
well
very
done,
much.
Tiffany. I think Tiffany did pretty good, actually. I like the way she varies up her shots. I mean, every time that camera clicks, she's doing a different pose.
I'm really worried because I don't know how it's gone.
Hello, Charlotte.
Hello.
Are you ready?
I think so. So the room was really small for my setup, and there was me, the photographer, the wind machine man, the other girl pulling the curtains either side, Charlie, in a room that was literally like, well, it was really small.
The main thing is I want your hair flinging up. Okay.
For me to get my hair up in the air and my face facing forward, I have to really flick it.
We have on the wind machine.
Oh, I can't do it now because it actually hurts.
Great.
Right.
Yeah, I think I've got a bust in my leg.
Are you sure?
I've given myself whiplash for this. I really want this.
Wicked. Probably say that Charlotte's my favourite of the day. Not only was she able to pull off lots of different complicated things at the same time, she was really friendly and really nice to work with. We're going to have you down here eating a man. So we've got your victim, who's going to come over in a minute.
So my character was a zombie eating cuts of a model.
And you're going to come towards me. Great.
To be honest with you, I wasn't even trying to look pretty. I don't know if I was supposed to do. I just went all out.
That's great. Brilliant.
Brilliant. Well done.
Well done.
Well done, Olivia.
Olivia did really well. Like, I was really, really impressed.
And she gave it 100%.
When I was inside, I was thinking, oh my gosh, how is it going to go? And especially with Charlie being there as well, I felt more pressure. But I think once I got into it, I thought it was pretty fun.
Right. In this one, you're the victim. You're going to be like upset, crying, and then you're even going to go as far as dying.
This shoot contains a lot of prosthetics and a lot of blood on the clothes, a lot of blood on our faces and our hands, and I just thought, right, let me put myself in the shoes of someone that had been stabbed and was begging for help and begging, you know, for my life.
Eyes up towards the light. That's good.
Don't forget your body position.
Like, and now just go for it. Act out. Great.
Basically, my knife is put in using a belt, which is flat along here. If I just move this part for you. And you can see, basically it's just on a plate and this screws in and out.
And die for me. Brilliant.
I was very pleased with my performance, and if I get sent home, then I will be going on a high note. And everybody, when I came off set, was like, that was very well done. You know, you could be up there in the Oscars. And I was like, yes.
I'll go for it. You deserve it.
Really good.
She came back and she was like, I got this, I got this.
Thanks, guys.
Kirsty's hugely overconfident. It's verging on arrogance as far as I'm concerned.
Kirsty came downstairs and she basically said, well, you know, if anyone's got a problem with me, then can you say it? And basically, pretty much everyone in the room said they had a problem with her.
I've got nothing except kindness for all of you girls, and I don't know what you see wrong with me, but it's kind of upset me.
Kirsty's a really loud person, and not everyone gets along with her in the house.
Do you think you're the best here? Because that's how I feel. You think?
I don't think I'm best. I don't walk into a challenge and think, yes, this is me, I'm going to win this. I don't think like that.
I don't know, I've never met someone so... Look at me!
I'm sorry if people think I'm fake. I'm just being real, and this is real with you. I'm being quiet, if anything.
But that's you, see, isn't it?
She doesn't give anybody a chance to speak, to do anything, to breathe, to eat. She just doesn't give people a chance.
Girls, this is me. I'm giving you me. I don't mean to be a bitch. I don't mean to get anywhere with you, yeah? I'm being me. I'm not being fake. When the camera's on, when the camera's off, I'm being me.
I find you difficult to be around, not because you're a nasty person, because you're not a nasty person. I've never said you're a nasty person. You're just too much for me.
Yeah.
I felt a bit tight because it was 7 people all saying to her at once, this is what we don't like about you, this is what we don't like about you, but I think she handled it really well, and she knows to just be more aware of what she's saying around people.
I'm fine with it, and honestly, like, you lost helping me more than you realise.
If I am confident, then it's not me trying to knock their confidence, because that's just how I am, and I feel like people are understanding and accepting that now, so it's all good.
She really will never become a top model because she just doesn't have the body.
I don't see this acting coming through. She looks like she's been in a catalogue shoot.
So who are we going to lose today?
So you've had a really dramatic week between the Scream Queens and Hollyoaks. And unfortunately today we have to get rid of another girl, which I find very difficult. But thank goodness I have my panel of judges here to help me. You know them very well now. International designer, the wonderful, the one, the only Julian MacDonald.
Hi, girls.
Hi. Uber stylist and creative director Grace Woodward.
Hey, ladies.
Hi. The beautiful Charlie Speed, who's modelled with just about everybody.
Hi, girls.
Hi. And you'll recognise our guest panellist, Matthew Brindle, who was a photographer on your Scream Queens shoot. Matthew's worked for ID and Diesel and many other fabulous publications.
Hi, girls.
Hi. The girl who becomes Britain's next top model will receive a modelling contract with Models One agency, 6 pages and the cover of Company magazine, and a chance to appear in a Revlon campaign. This week you had your acting debut on Hollyoaks.
Come on, let's get changed.
This
is a dream. Please don't let me wake up just yet.
Well done, girls. You all did an amazing job. First up, we have Joy. So, Joy, you are the winner of the Hollyoaks Challenge. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now this week, you were playing a girl who is possessed by demons. Why don't we have a look at your best shot? How spooky is that? I'd love to see the one without the special effects.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Wow.
Very strong.
Yeah, you look like some debauched goth. And your body looks unbelievable. So you've had a bit of an acting week, really, because between the Hollyoaks and this, you really had to dig deep. And I see that there. What do you think, guys?
The picture looks really, really great. You really do look like a girl possessed by the devil. You know, yeah, Joy, I'm really pleased for you. You know, I didn't expect you to win the Hollyoaks competition because you are so insecure about yourself. So I think you've obviously come over that hurdle and the picture looks great. And you know what? It's nice to see you back in the running. Congratulations.
You look like an incredible model, but it doesn't feel like you're really ragingly, you know, possessed.
You need to get more confidence, because you clearly have it.
Joy, you've done a great job. Well done.
Okay, well done.
Next up, we have Olivia. So, Olivia, you were a zombie feeding off another victim.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, let's have a look how you did. Ah, she's so amazing. Do you know what I love about this? I haven't seen you look like this. You are so fierce, you are so present, you are so strong. I just think this is one of the best shots I've seen this competition. Thank you. Well done.
You were motivated throughout the whole shoot and you were giving it properly 150%.
Last week you were super, super sexy, super hot. This week you've transformed yourself into, you know, a mummy, a creature from the grave. Olivia, that's a true sign of a versatile model, which you are definitely becoming.
Thank you. Well done. Thank you. Next up, we have Tiffany. You had to become a victim who is now seeking revenge on the baddie. Well, let's have a little look at your best shot. That's amazing.
You look properly mad.
Like some crazy housewife. What do you think of that shot, Tiffany?
I'm really happy with that. I thought it was going to be a lot worse.
Charlie, how was she on the shoot?
She was really good. You were really diverse and you really did change up your poses and your expressions constantly.
That is a prop axe. Like, it is only... It's very, very, very light, and you managed to make it look really heavy.
It still makes you look beautiful as well, which is a very difficult thing to pull off when you're wielding an axe.
Well done, Tiff. I think you pulled this one off. Alicia, come on down. Alicia, you were a girl in the clutches of a load of zombies.
Yeah.
Why don't we have a look at your shot? You look like you're enjoying those zombies.
You look like you're having a sing-song.
What are you talking about?
Zombie musical.
That is not the brief.
One thing I would say is that you have a really strong face. You need to work on being a bit more soft.
I'm really disappointed in this picture because it looks like you're on the ghost train in Blackpool.
It's not your best picture.
OK, Alicia, thank you. Next up, we have Kirsty. So, Kirsty, your role was the horror victim killed and left to die on the stairs. Well, let's have a look at your best shot.
It's a bit beautiful. It could be like a catalogue shot.
I think it really works because most of the main film starlets, even when they're dying, even when they're in their last dying breath, they look beautiful.
I agree with Grace. The thing is, the picture is a beautiful picture, but it doesn't convey the danger and the anger of being stabbed by a knife and covered in blood.
Kirsty, I love this shot. I think you nailed it. Charlotte, you were a girl in a room possessed by a poltergeist. I think we should have a look at this picture.
For me, this is one of my favourite shots of the entire set. There's so much you had to do at the same time.
Were you held up by anything? You were only jumping?
No, I was jumping.
Because I have to say, the action in your hands and feet is so believable.
Do you know what? I think we need a reality check here because the thing is, this is not a good picture. It's not scary, it's not creepy. You don't look good in the picture, and I'm not surprised because you're really great at being glamorous and sexy, but I really don't think, are you versatile as a model?
Charlotte, thank you. Miss Nicola, now you were... Are you about to cry?
No, but a little bit. I'm a bit upset for Charlotte.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, this is a competition. Out there, it's a dog-eat-dog world. I have to say, you have to harden up.
This week you were the classic victim being attacked while you were in the shower. Well, let's have a look at your best shot with your granny glasses.
But I actually quite like it.
I can't agree at all. It really does look like you're going, oh, I've got really bad toothache. Oh, I've just eaten some ice cream.
I would say that you need to be a bit more aware of actually where the camera is. There's only a few shots where you're totally open at the front.
At this stage in the competition, putting your hand that far forward in front of the camera lens is probably not where you want to be. Okay, Nicola, thanks. And finally, we have Amelia. You got to be the girl who was trying to escape.
Yes.
Right, let's have a look.
There's one thing I'd say, it's your arms.
Yeah.
Oh, I did ask you again, put your arms down, or even put them on the left.
I think the image itself is really strong. There's something that I find incredibly awkward in your stance.
I do like the picture because for once you look ugly. It doesn't look like you. The photographer's really captured you in a different essence. It's not your best picture.
There you go. OK, guys, let's get going. We are going to start with Joy.
Yeah, I think it's a really great picture of Joy. She looks really scary, really creepy, and I'm really happy she's got her confidence back.
If I was going to get haunted by anything, this would be the stuff of my nightmares. This girl's great.
So next up we have Olivia. I think she's done an amazing job. She's totally in character and she looks beautiful and fierce and fabulous.
I completely agree. However, that doesn't make her a great model. She's covered in makeup, she's covered in blood. I do love her body position, but it doesn't make her a winner for me.
Alicia.
I mean, she was really screaming and trying to get into character on the actual shoot, but it hasn't translated, unfortunately.
I think she gave it her all, and at points she went a little too far.
Oh, look at Tiff.
I actually love this girl. I think she gave loads of variation. She followed direction and she pulled it off.
She was so good. She had so many ideas and she was snapping and moving after every shot.
I think Tiff is totally owning this shot. Next up we have Kirsty.
She just acted her whole thing out really well.
I didn't see her on the shoot. I see the photograph. And I don't see this acting coming through. She looks like she's been in a catalogue shoot.
OK. Charlotte, our poltergeist girl.
I know you hate it, but I think she totally nailed it.
I personally don't think Charlotte looks good as a model in the picture.
I think she fulfilled the brief.
And I think she nailed it.
You loved working with her and...
It's A-OK for me.
Charlie, you loved it.
Ditto.
Sorry, babe. Outnumbered.
What's new?
Personally, this shot of Nicola is one of my favourite photographs, in that I love the art direction of it.
There weren't that many shots to pick from. A lot of them, her body is completely turned away.
Unfortunately, she really will never become a top model because she just doesn't have the body.
I quite like this shot, but it's not good enough.
Miss Amelia.
As soon as she stepped out, I was like, wow, you look amazing, I can't wait to shoot with you. And then when she actually went for it, her heart wasn't in it at all.
She took absolutely no direction. She wasn't listening.
OK, guys, so who are we going to lose today?
I think that this week that there are two very strong contenders to go out.
Eight beautiful scream queens stand before me. But I have only 7 photographs in my hands. And these 7 photographs represent the girls who are still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model. The first name I'm going to call is Olivia. You have totally earned first place out today.
Thank you, thank you.
Next up, we have Joy. Very sexy, scary picture. Tiffany, will you come down?
Thank you.
Congratulations. Poltergeist girl. Well done. Kirsty. Congratulations. Alicia, you can look up now because you are still in the running to being Britain's Next Top Model. Well done. Thank you. Nicola and Amelia, will you come forward? I have only one photograph in my hand, and this photograph represents the girl who is still in the running to becoming Britain's Next Top Model. The girl whose name I do not call must pack her bags and return home. Okay? Nicola, in the beginning of the competition you were riding high, but recently we feel your photographs are beginning to fade, and this concerns me. And Amelia, you're the kind of girl that when you walk into the room, people take notice. But having this amazing look isn't enough. It must translate in photographs. And like Nicola, we feel as a panel that your photographs are beginning to fade. So the girl who is still in the running to becoming Britain's Next Top Model is Amelia. Like it. Give me a hug. You did so well.
Thank you.
You did really well.
Thanks. Bye, everyone. I feel really disappointed in myself because I was in the bottom two last week and I knew I really needed to up my game, and after the photo shoot I didn't feel like I did, and like I know it's like everyone says I have regrets, but I really felt like I could have done more. But I realise now that all I really do want to do is model, so I'm going to come away from this and going to go to agencies and really going to push it because I don't think I want to do anything else.
Next time on Britain's Next Top Model, there is a race against time as the girls hit the high street in their next fashion challenge.
Due to the fact that Olivia has no knickers on.
Couture hats get the girls in a twist.
You're looking a bit away with the fairies.
A ride of a lifetime leaves everyone aflutter.
I feel so stupid.
And a photo shoot on ice takes a lot of bottle.
It's like being in the Marines.